Cool kids. So I'm on YouTube, minding my own business, when I see a lovely video by Tom's Coins. Now, Tom's Coins is a lovely channel. You should check them out. Yeah. Go check it out. Tom's Coins 2021, I believe it's called. There were a few things that were brought up on the live stream that the video was based on that I thought might be fun to address in a video. So, this will be a Silver University video. Dates to remember regarding silver contents in Commonwealth coinage. Okay? So, dates to remember. Come here, Eva. Yeah. Dates to remember. So, the first year I want you to remember is 1919. 1919, and I'm going to show you a perfect example of 1919 and why it matters. Okay? So, let's see here. I got a florin, half crown. It's a florin. I need a half crown. Oh, that'll work. So, yeah, guys, I just gotta find one that's labeled, or I might have to label this one I have in my hand. That's what I'll do. I'll just label the one I have in my hand. No point doing all this hunting. Although I'm sure I have just what I need. Ah, are you? You are a florin. Alright, that'll work. Alright. We're not going to go with a half crown. We're going to do a florin. Alright, so a florin is, well, all I keep pulling is half crowns. I'm going to tell you. Here it is. I found the florin. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. This is down and dirty. 1919. Before 1919, the British coins were sterling silver. This is sterling silver. Okay. It's a pretty coin. Alright. This coin is sterling silver. Okay. This is this is a half crown, so it's a little bigger, but alright, now, starting in 1920, the coins are 50% silver, okay? 50% silver. This is in the UK. In 1946, okay? That was the last year for 50%. 1946 is the last year. A 47 coin is going to be in copper nickel. Okay? You don't want that. You don't want the copper nickel. Ain't nobody got time for that. So when you're buying British junk, okay, these are the basic numbers you know. 1919 and back, it's sterling. Okay? And that's going way back. Back further than you're probably going to see. And then 1946, you don't want anything after that. Everything after that's going to be commemoratives, special, and they're mostly sterling. That's it. That's it on the British stuff. Okay, there are exceptions though. And are they important? You could argue they're not. So, in 1920, there were 6-pence and 3-pence coins in sterling silver. Okay, still. They were some made. So in 3 pence and 6 pence, you can get lucky on a 1920 and it could be sterling. Okay? That's the exception on that stuff. All right? Now, that pretty well covers the British coinage. So the dates you're looking for, 1919 and back, sterling silver. And that is that includes your 4 pence, your 3 pence, your 6 pence, your shilling, your florin, your half crown, and your crown. Okay? All sterling silver. Pretty neat, huh? There's also a Mondi 1 cent coin that was available. I have one. Huh. But that's irrelevant. You're not going to see that. Don't worry about that. All right. Now, the next nation we're going to discuss is Canada. Canada is very similar to Great Britain. The difference is the 1919 thing is the same. The difference is Canada didn't go to 50%, they went to 80%. Okay? So they skipped the whole step of 50% until 1967. All right? So until 1967 in Canada, you got 80% from 1920 to 1967. Now, 1967 splits on the quarters and the dimes, but everything else is 80%. All right, so keep that in mind. We already covered that in a different video, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. What I am going to cover now, though, is Australia. Now, Australia was sterling. Oh, and Newfoundland. We're going to cover Newfoundland, too. Newfoundland did not switch. They kept sterling going into the 40s, okay? So that's just what you got to remember for that. Now, in the mid-40s, I'm going to get the exact year here in a second, Australia quit doing, 1947 looks like, 1946. So, in 1946, Australia went from, here, I'll go find one. Here we go. This will be real easy. In 1943, 44, 45, coins are sterling silver. 1946, they are 50% silver. And the ASW goes from 0.3363 to 0.1808. Same as the British coin. Alright. Now, I'm going to double check that date on Australia because I'm not 100% sure if it's 45 or 46. We're going to find out. That is correct. So in 1945, the coins were sterling silver. In 1946, they switched to 50% silver. And finally, silver went away in the 50s sometime. I do believe 60s, actually. Hold on. Let me get you an exact year, guys. This is a later date Australian silver coin, 50%. So yeah, 1963 was the end of the silver line in Australia. All right, that was the end of the line. Now, as promised to Tom's Coins, because he's been such a good sport, I was going to show him my collection of Australian florins with George the Fifth on them. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought he'd get a kick out of that. And we'll go ahead and do that real quick. There's a florin. And he was showing off in his video the 1927 commemorative florin. Okay. Now you guys can get these coins very near melt, if not under melt. All right. Just a little heads up for you. If you care, you got to care. You got to look for them. That's what I'm saying. If you don't look for them, you're not going to get them. All right. They're not going to land in your lap unless you buy a random lot. That could happen. It's happened to me. But again, most people are not looking for this stuff. They are looking for whatever they're looking for, which is fine. I have no problem with that. That is not something that angers me at all. As a matter of fact, I'm perfectly happy, trust me, for everyone to forget these coins exist. I am happy to gobble them up. Look at that one. I just want to, let's zoom in a little bit on the, ooh. Hi, Eva. How are you? So glad you could join us. This is what he's talking about. So this is the 27 florin. And, man, $8.66 is what I paid for that thing. That's a nice little coin. Now I have more than one of these, though. Because, now I got lucky. I bought these when the Australian dollar collapsed in 2020. This includes what I paid for shipping. These came from Australia. But the Australian dollar collapsed so hard that I was able to buy these coins. The US dollar got so strong. They were under melt at the time I purchased them. It is how, so I know, yeah, I know that we got a good deal on these. And that's what you do. You gotta, if you see a deal, have some cash. I've been saying since October, keep your powder dry, right? And I kept my powder dry, and I've been buying silver under melt like crazy here lately. But check out my videos. I mean, it's been wild. It doesn't hurt that silver's going up, though. Anyway, we got lots of these things. Just, man, all the florins. We like florins. I need to label all these. But they were all the same lot, $8.66. I might have some more. Let's see what we got, guys. Oh, there's one. Oh, this one was only $2.86. I like that. That's a happy price. I like those prices. I'll gladly pay that much for a third of an ounce of silver. Twice on Sunday. That's it on my George V florins. I mean, I have plenty of George VI florins. I have oodles of these. Just a metric shit ton of them. But that's okay. I've got them in sterling and 50%, and I even have the cool 50-cent coins that are in 80% silver. Which actually, it's interesting we're talking about Australia, and I didn't bring that up. Yeah, there was a time where Australia did the 80% silver gag. Let's see if we can find one of those. I always get those under melt. People don't even know they exist. I'm telling you. Here they are. Here I got a bunch of. Oh yeah. These got Elizabeth II on them. They're from the late 60s. After the silver left the other coins, they came out with these 80% 50-cent coins. I don't know if they're commemorative or what. They made a lot of them, so I don't know. But yeah, I got a bunch of these. And I've never paid, I don't believe I've ever paid melt for them. $3.77 for it's over a third of an ounce. This is 80% silver, guys. It's big. It's over a $half size. Like, it's a big $half size coin. None of the flips fit. You'd have to put in a dollar flip to make it fit. Here, let me put it next to a florin so you can see how big this thing is. See? Now, florin's a little smaller than a $half. This is a little bigger than a U.S. $half. Right? Just so you got an idea of what we're talking about here. Now, I got this one for $6.36. So, under melt. They're always under melt. I won't say a bunch of them. I own several of them. And I don't believe I've ever paid melt for one. 64 cents for this one. People just don't know they exist. So look for that coin. 66, 50 cent, Australia. Stack it big, stack it high, man. Guys, that's it. This is Silver University. Key dates to know. Commonwealth. Common Commonwealth coins. I'm not going to go into every Commonwealth nation. There's so many of them. But generally speaking, 1919 is the watershed moment. And 1946. Okay, these are big dates in a lot of them. A lot of things changed in the empire during those times. It was a sad time or happy time, depending on where you're at. I want you to have an amazing day. I want you to find all the collectibles of your dreams. I want you to do it while you're awake. And if you don't find those collectibles, you cannot blame me. I tried to show them to you. I've worked painstakingly, my fingers to the bone, trying to give you guys the collectibles of your dreams. So please, please make me proud. Like, share, and subscribe. Phone a friend. Do it all. And take care, all of you cool kids. Have an amazing day.